Hey guys, what's up? It's Ansley. Welcome back for another video. Have you guys felt a shift in the air? The energy changing? Well, I'm here to tell you guys the moon is mooning right now. It is, well, I mean, that is what I said. I can't go back. A couple weeks ago, we kicked off a new series on this channel talking all about the moon, and we have our next new moon on the horizon. In case you're new here, hello. My name is Ansley, and we like to talk about all the weird, the witchy, the energy, the spooky, and also the moon. Just remember, everyone interprets energy differently, everyone feels it differently, so this is just my interpretation of it. It may not match yours, and that is okay. Alright, so I'm going to be breaking up this video into 3 sections. So the first part's going to be talking all about the energy going on right now, the energy of the new moon, the zodiac sign we're in, the Mercury retrograde influence, and also the sun and any other energies. Part 2, I'm going to talk about different practices you can do that are a little bit more lower energy and a little bit more casual, and as well as some other practices that maybe are a little bit more involved, more like a ritual. In this section, I'm also going to talk about my advice for what I would do for this moon based on the energy going on. And then in part 3, I'm going to include some correspondences of different things. It's going to be different crystals you can use, different herbs that are good for this time, different journal prompts, some affirmations, and then we're going to pull a card at the end for an overall message for us. And yeah. So if that sounds good to you guys, let's go ahead and get started into the mooning. Okay guys, so we have a moon coming up here on Tuesday. This is a new moon coming up, and new moons in general are all about new beginnings. It's usually a time when we're planting new seeds, we're thinking about new ideas, and we're working on new manifestations. It's a time when we're seeing all the new potential we have around us. Now, while new moons are generally about that, because of the different energy influences we have this moon, it is a little bit different, and we're going to talk about that. So first of all, this moon is in the sign of the Cancer. The best sign, in my opinion. Not biased at all. Cancer is a water sign that is represented by the symbol of the crab. This sign is ruled by the moon, so it's all about inner self, intuition, emotions. Because Cancer has the symbol of the crab, it does not mean that Cancers are crabby. It just means Cancers often carry their home on their back, which could also be interpreted as carrying the comfort things of their life, keeping things very close to them, and having the ability to retreat when needed. As such, we got energy all about the intuition, connecting more to our intuitive self that's connected to both water and the moon. This is also a time of nurturing ourselves, taking better care of ourselves on the inside, but also the outside, setting boundaries, knowing when to not exert our energy and when to preserve our energy, and also just building a safe space for ourselves, our life, a steady path, a steady life, something that re-energizes us. As such, this energy often brings a big reminder to slow down, pause, and take time to fill up your own cup. A lot of times we are overexerting ourselves in some way, whether it's in a friendship, a relationship, a job, or just in life in general. We're not making time for ourselves. Our self-care is on low priority. This moon is a big reminder of the importance of slowing down and coming back to yourself, and to retreat into your crab shell, in other words, and build a space where you can properly rest and get back your energy and keep it back so that you don't keep overexerting it. It's also an invitation to develop that relationship with yourself better, because a lot of times many of us are people pleasers, many of us have a hard time saying no or setting boundaries to things, but this is a reminder that we need to be our own best friend right now, and also our own parent. This is not a moon that we are hustling. It's not a moon where we are searching for the next big thing, trying to achieve the next big thing. Instead, it's a good time that's asking us to pause and evaluate what we need on the inside, how we can build that inner sanctuary, and how we can better build a life that energizes us rather than drains us. And also, I believe the Cancer energy is one of the most beautiful, simply in the way that this season really teaches us the beauty of feeling things. I think a lot of times nowadays people are shamed for having big emotions. This season always inspires me in the way of thinking how beautiful it is to feel so deeply and to love so deeply and to express so deeply, fully with our heart. As such, I often find this is a beautiful time to really express your emotions authentically as they come to you, and learn the beauty in having them and showing them, and knowing that despite what society has taught people, having and showing emotions is not a weakness. On top of that, this moon is also the first new moon since the solstice in June, which was a big day of solar energy, the sun, and everything outward. And now we have moon energy turning inward. It's bringing a very balanced approach to our life, helping us to find balance overall in general between our outer self and our inner self, our emotions and our mind, our heart, all of the things. While the new moon is often about manifesting and planting new seeds and doing all of the things that are new, this energy to me is more about a new connection with yourself and connecting to your inner needs rather than your outward ones. Of course, you can still manifest, you can still do anything, make moon water or do a certain moon ritual or anything like that if it calls to you. But to me, this is very about just making those small necessary changes within ourselves to help us take those bigger steps towards manifesting and such in the future. We also have Mercury retrograde going on right now as well. This started back in June, and it's going to go until the end of July. But if you aren't familiar with Mercury retrograde, basically Mercury is the planet of communication. And when it goes in retrograde, it appears to be moving backwards, which shifts the energy backwards a bit, which then can cause a lot of frustration, miscommunication, and just a backward energy in general. So of course you may be also feeling this. There could be some frustrations and stuff that arise, and since this is in the Cancer sign right now as well, could make our emotions a little bit more heightened. There could be a little bit more frustration. On the other side, it can also be a good thing, as this backward movement of energy can also, combined with the focus of Cancer, which is often on emotions and such, this can help us to reflect on our emotions within, to kind of look backward on the things that we may be holding on to help us process them, to release them. This could also be bringing old parts of ourselves back that maybe we forgot along the way, or we went through things and we kind of lost ourselves along the way. This can help us to heal in many ways as well. All right, now we're on to part 2. And part 2 is some of the advice that I have for the moon, and also some of the things that you could do to work with this energy from my perspective. Now, my advice for this moon is to pause, taking time to listen to what it feels like you should be doing, but also taking time to honor yourself, taking time to connect to the things that are important to you, making more time for rejuvenating your energy, but also the things that bring you joy. It's time to focus on building a routine that is nurturing to you, not draining you, to build and plant strong roots of a foundation for yourself to help your life fall into place better, so that you can grow into the most beautiful tree in the most beautiful way. Overall, consider this moon to be a big fresh start for you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and it is up to you how you use that energy to better yourself, to take care of yourself, or to simply just pause and be in it. Now, if you're looking for more casual, a little bit more simple ways that maybe you could work with the energy, a couple ideas could be doing journaling to connect with your inner self or release any emotions or feelings that you have within you. You could also be journaling for insight too. You could meditate and do some meditations on clarity, on new beginnings, or on how you're feeling on the inside. You could do some reflection simply and focus on things that you wish to let go of, or areas of your life you wish to improve, things you wish to pull from the past and bring to the future to work on, or things you just wish to leave behind in general. You could also focus on just nurturing yourself. This doesn't have to be a big practice. This could simply just be getting yourself your favorite dinner, or watching your favorite show, or just doing something that literally rejuvenates your energy without fear or expectation or guilt. This could be literally structuring out a better routine for yourself, writing down time slots of areas of your life where you want to make time for your obligations, but also make sure you're making time for yourself. Do a digital detox, taking time away from social media, taking time away from technology in general, doing some reading or writing or anything of the sort, just away from all the energy, because like we talked about before, digital stuff has a lot of energy too, so you gotta be mindful of what you're consuming. Another good one is sitting in stillness and just enjoying the moment, being more grounded, taking your shoes off, putting your feet in the grass, sitting with a cup of tea or your favorite drink. Whatever it is that just feels relaxing to you, just taking time to be in the present, and also while you do that, even noticing little things. The way the trees rustle when the breeze goes through it, or the way the grass feels on your feet. It's those little moments that help to bring us back to ourselves, and believe it or not, really help to rejuvenate and heal our energy. You could also cleanse your space. You could do a big house cleansing, of course, but you could also just do a simple, intentional house cleansing as well. You could literally just physically clean your house and sweep away the energy, wipe it off of the counters and such, or you could get a smoke cleanse going or a spray cleanse and cleanse the energy that way. Also a good time to get creative. Do something that ignites your soul. Cancer energy is all about working with ourselves and creating. So this is a beautiful time to get creative and do something that just makes you happy, a hobby even. Try something new. It's good to move your energy and it helps you to express yourself in many ways. Now, if you want to get a little bit deeper with your practice, here's a couple for that as well. This could be doing anything with water. We are in a water sign energy right now, and water is connected to our emotions and our intuition and all of the things as well. So doing water rituals or anything with water right now is really good idea. You could put water on your altar, you could make new moon water, you could simply do a shower cleansing and put your intention into the water to help you connect with it, do a bath, anything like that. You could do affirmations for self-care. You could simply write these down, but you could also just do mirror affirmations too, talking to yourself in the mirror, telling yourself all of these things, reciting affirmations as you look yourself in the mirror. May sound awkward, but it's actually a very beautiful and powerful practice that only takes a couple minutes. Ancestral work is another good thing to do right now because we are all about family and home right now. It is a powerful time to connect with your ancestors, and oftentimes near the solstices there is a thinning of the veil in the spirit realm, and so a lot of times spirits can come forward more. So this may be an opportune time for you to talk to any loved ones that have passed or any ancestors. This is also a good time to do shadow work. Now, we've talked about shadow work can be kind of triggering for some people, so just be careful and get professional help if you need it. But it's a good time to be focusing on diving within and doing light exercises, even if nothing else, to work on connecting with your shadow and understanding the energies within. You can also take some time to write down your intentions for the path ahead, for the path you are on now, and the things that you are hoping to achieve as you move forward, and just set intentions for all of the things for that and for yourself in the present. You could also do things to write down or do a ritual to release something from you, release energies by writing them down, burning a paper with all the things written down, or anything like that. Right now is a good time to be releasing stuff and making way for all the new things. Another good one is breath work. Breath work is highly underrated and incredibly helpful and beneficial for our health and our nervous system and our spiritual self as well. You can do breath work in many different ways, but simply just taking time to put a hand on your stomach and a hand on your chest, hold for 3 seconds each. If you do that a few times, it's incredibly healing, I'm telling you. You could also work with your chakras. You could do chakra meditation or chakra energy healing with sound or anything of the sort to get your chakras back in line and cleanse off all that gunky energy that we all collect over time. Just get them back to a good standing state and help that energy to flow a little bit better. Now, if you're looking for crystals to work with that align with the energy right now, don't worry. I got you. I'm hoping I'm far enough on the side here so I can put my list here. Good crystals to work with right now are moonstone. Moonstone connects to the moon, connects to the Cancer energy. Really good for intuition and just cleansing, grounding. It's really good for balancing our emotions and our intuition and all of the energies related to that. Also selenite, same thing. It is a crystal of the moon. It's very powerful for cleansing. We also have rose quartz for self-love. Right now we're doing a lot of self-love, a lot of self-nurturing, a lot of stuff like that. So rose quartz is really good for healing that heart chakra and just connecting to ourselves in a gentle way. Then we also have ruby, which is the birthstone of the Cancer. This is a good crystal to use to connect with the Cancer energy and just embody that overall. It also carries properties of passion and love, grounding, protection, connecting to the heart as well. All good stuff. I'm gonna go on this side now. Gotta get, balance here, balance on the sides. If you're looking to work with any herbs right now, a few good ones that you could use for putting on your altar or using in teas and such could be rose petals. All about self-love. It's about calm energy, gentle, loving energy. Then we have lavender. Lavender's all about calming. Have you ever smelled lavender? It's calming. Helps you to reflect, helps you to kind of be more introspective and insightful. Then we got jasmine, and that connects to the moon, my friends. And it's also really good for calming as well. Lemon balm is also a great herb to use. It's a lunar herb. It has a lot of calming energy. It's just good overall. Now, if you're like, Ansley, I need help. Oh, you come to the right place, my friend. I got some journal prompts if you want to do some reflection and stuff, but you don't really know where to start. Got you. Some of the journal prompts you could use are, where am I overextending my energy in myself? Why am I doing this? And how can I shift this to pour this energy back into myself? What is something that I am still holding on to that is holding me back? How can I work to let this go? What steps can I take to build a life and a routine that nurtures me? When I pause and listen, what messages come through to me? And what do they mean to me? How can I be more intentional with my time in a way that serves my well-being? What am I holding on to that no longer aligns with me? How can I learn to speak to myself in the way I would if I was talking to my best friend? Of course, it's actually a lot of... You would be surprised how tiring that is. Or I'm just gravely out of shape. Get it? Like a grave. But yeah, you got it. Lastly, guys, got some affirmation for you as well. If you're like, I don't have the energy to do journal, I got you. I thought about this and I was like, you know, sometimes journaling. Rapid fire. I honor my emotions and needs within and allow myself to safely feel them. I release guilt, fear, and past energies as I what? Release fear, guilt, and past energies and make way for abundant new ones. I am nurturing myself and becoming all that I dreamed of. I love myself fully and take steps to support my needs without guilt. I honor where my intuition guides me. I honor what my heart is telling me. Okay guys, I've been yapping a long time. I'm gonna pull you a card real quick. Overall energy, let's see what we got. Just an overall energy for this moon that you may need to hear. I'm gonna shuffle. I've already talked about the shuffling. What do we need to hear this moon? Give me a card that I can share. That was quite quick. We got 2 cards. It doesn't listen to me, I told you this. We got 2, nature and blessing. Blessing is blessings, good energy, good wishes. It's about protection, moving your energy, and just things are shifting. Then we got nature. Nature is all about grounding, coming back to the elements, connecting to nature, connecting to yourself, connecting to your roots. It's time to address the areas where there is balance lacking, and to fix that, connect back to yourself, connect back to the earth. Those are all the things. Did this help you? What did you think? Hopefully this video gave you some insight. I filmed this for about an hour. I talked for about an hour, so hopefully the video's not an hour long, but I just don't know. You get me talking about the moon and it's like, stop. Stop, girl, stop it. Let me know if this was helpful to you. Let me know what you're planning to do for the new moon, if you're excited, how you're experiencing the energy, and so forth. I would love to hear all about it. This is just a reminder to say, hey, you're doing great, friend. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself to acknowledge how far you've come, acknowledge all you're doing, even if you don't have the energy to do anything right now. Just being here is enough, and I'm proud of you. Don't ever forget that. I am sending you all the good energy in the world. I hope you have a beautiful Cancer new moon, and I will see you next time. Bye!